High stakes tonight and high drama expected, with the committee in prime time set to lay out what former President Trump did and, maybe more importantly, did not do during those 187 minutes when the Capitol was under attack. Mr. Trump waiting more than 3 hours before delivering a message to his supporters.
So go home. We love you. You're very special.
Mr. Trump releasing a message with a different tone on January 7th.
To those who engaged in the acts of violence and destruction, you do not represent our country.
Committee members saying they have outtakes of that later speech that will be shown at the hearing.
The president displayed extreme difficulty in completing his remarks.
It will be significant in terms of what the president was willing to say and what he wasn't willing to say.
Their goal today, to go through all of Mr. Trump's decision-making as the riot unfolded. Congresswoman Elaine Luria, who will help lead the hearing, speaking exclusively with NBC's Hallie.
This was a dereliction of duty of the president, and we're going to talk in depth about the events that happened, almost minute by minute.
It comes as the January 6th committee chair is now criticizing the Secret Service, suggesting the agency might have broken the law by not doing a better job keeping records of text messages from employees related to the attack. Messages the committee wanted to see, but that were deleted in 2021 when the Secret Service says agency phones were reset as part of a planned migration. Some lawmakers frustrated that the agency didn't do more to preserve the records, even after 3 reminders to do so, including at least one before January 6th. Now, as the committee starts to wrap up this round of public hearings, Attorney General Merrick Garland is pledging the Justice Department's investigation will follow the law.
No person is above the law in this country.
So as for the live witnesses tonight, they'll include 2 people from the Trump administration, former Deputy National Security Advisor Matthew Pottinger and former press aide Sarah Matthews. Both were at the White House on the 6th. Both resigned after the attack. The committee's also previewing some more hearings down the road before their final report this fall. Savannah.
And you've got some new poll numbers, Hallie, this morning on how these hearings have been received.
It's been a big question. This new NPR PBS Marist poll out this morning shows a majority of Americans, nearly 60%, are paying at least some attention to the hearings. About half think former President Trump should be charged with a crime that falls out on party lines. Another question has been, has this changed anybody's minds, right? And at this point, the polling says not so much. The numbers are pretty much where they've always been on whether people see January 6th as a threat to democracy, with one interesting exception: independent voters. More than half of them, according to this polling, now call the attack an insurrection. That's up 9% since last year. And what happened on January 6th doesn't appear to be a top voting issue. This poll shows inflation and abortion rights are seen as the most motivating factor for voters right now. Savannah.
All right, it's interesting, Hallie. Thank you. And NBC News will bring you tonight's January 6th hearing live. Coverage starts at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on many of these stations, and you can find it on NBC News Now online as well.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.